If I had one piece of advice for budding artists who also want to kind of make their way into the convention scene and do booths themselves is
How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to my first video where we go to Anime North 2024. For those who don't know, Anime North is an anime convention held in Toronto, Canada, and it celebrates anime, manga, music, games, and other forms of Japanese culture. It's held at the Toronto Congress Centre, which is not too far from Pearson Airport, which I'm sure is very convenient to vendors and guests who are visiting from outside Canada. So at this point in the video, it's about 7 a.m, which is way too early for me, so we had to stop over for breakfast. And in the meantime, I'm gonna highlight my sneakers of the day, since sneakers will also be a good chunk of the content on my channel. And today, I wore the Nike Dunk High Light Chocolate. Here's some context since we just met. I personally run a small side business selling posters and stickers, which usually revolve around the subjects of sneakers, Spider-Man, and other pop culture, sometimes even mixing them together. I've only recently started selling my work at events, and I plan to do more in the future. This leads me to the purpose of this video. Like most, I was excited for the Artist Alley to see the amazing artwork. However, this year I also wanted to get the artist's advice. My goal was to go around the tables asking artists one question. What is the biggest piece of advice for artists who are looking to start selling their work or are interested in joining the Artist Alley / convention scene? Throughout this video, you'll see the responses I got from the artists who are willing to answer. Some of them provided general advice as well, which honestly I didn't mind, as it could possibly be helpful for anyone who comes across this video. Alright, enough of me yapping, let's get into it.
Hey, my name is Travis Francis. I am. You can find me at Numinosity Comics on Instagram and other social media. So to answer your question, the biggest piece of advice that I would give someone starting out is don't give up. Regardless of how badly you do or how well you do, the main element of being successful as an artist at any convention or any endeavor is basically to just keep trying. Find your own niche, find what makes you happy in terms of working, and then you'll find people who are happy to buy or support you. But you'll only find that out if you keep trying and you don't give up. So it's a very simple piece of advice, but it's the one that helped me out the most.
Kelly. I do Crozy. It is a crochet plushie business, and my advice for future artists, I would say, is to keep practicing. For me, this is my first year as well, and I was lucky enough to get into Artist Alley at Anime North, and I'm so grateful. I've had so much practice, but obviously some practice is not enough. Just keep practicing and you will get there. I am still on my way to being the best version of myself and my business.
Hi, I'm Jamie Mason from Rari and Poli. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook and Etsy, I guess. Yeah, Rari and Poli. RAWRY and symbol POHLY. And for artists that are like just starting to get into art or the community, I'd encourage you to like look online for cool groups to be a part of, or like go on Discord, or just like start getting involved, draw a lot, do a lot of different things. I find the art community is like super friendly and really nice usually, so I think there's like lots of ways to like do stuff and learn more about art just by looking around and seeing what other people are doing and saying hi.
Sup guys, my name is Birdie, aka Sup Birdie on the socials. I am a traditional artist, but do all kinds of mediums. Question is, if I had one piece of advice for budding artists who also want to kind of make their way into the convention scene and do booths themselves, is just don't compare yourself, you know? There's a lot of that where it's like, yeah, you get ideas and you get inspired from other people's artwork, but at the same time, like you just gotta keep working at your own way of doing your own art and stop comparing to others, because like that's what kind of demotivates people, you know, especially when they think they are nowhere near close to all these other artists. But at the same time, it's like that's how you differentiate yourself, is just do you, and also like whatever medium you love to work with, go 10 times heavier on that. So yeah.
And I am back once again, and I'm going to talk while I highlight more incredible artists and artwork. As the day went on, it definitely became increasingly difficult to find an artist who had a moment to interview, which again is understandable since Saturdays generally tend to be the busier days for cons and events. First of all, I want to thank the artists that agreed to provide advice. I know it can be difficult to be put on the spot to answer a question, but you guys had amazing responses and I couldn't ask for anything better. Second of all, I want to thank the artists who also graciously allowed me to shoot their artwork even though they themselves didn't want to be filmed. Again, I completely understand how you feel, and I'm still thankful for allowing me to showcase your work. I think that's actually the biggest takeaway I somehow forgot in the moment. I guess I was both nervous and excited to shoot this video that I overlooked the fact that artists tend to be introverted and they really aren't big fans of being in front of the camera. You know what, matter of fact, I'm the exact same way. I'd rather shoot from behind the camera than be the subject in front of it. But again, regardless, thank you to everyone who participated and helped me make this video. So the following footage was shot a day after we went to Anime North because we were out cold once we came home. But anyways, here are my pickups from this year. First off, we have a Cyberpunk Edgerunners print from Quirkalicious. I absolutely love the detail, especially the buildings in Night City. I've spent so many hours playing Cyberpunk 2077 and immersing myself in the lore, along with the Edgerunners Netflix show, that I knew that this poster was a no-brainer. Next up, I actually got this poster from Achi? I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. Mainly because I love the art style and the holographic effect used on it. I actually only realized it was a New Jeans poster when I was shooting this footage. I even was playing the song attached to this poster while I was taking this shot. And finally, I got these two Spider-Man figures from the Tobey Maguire movies, the web-swinging Spider-Man from the 2002 movie, and Venom from the 2007 movie. I'm actually so happy I found this Venom figure specifically. I'm not sure if this is actually a hot take, but I love the look of this version of Venom. Maybe it's a nostalgia talking, since I used to draw this Venom quite a lot growing up, but anyways, that's beside the fact. If you made it to the end of the video, big shout out to you. Thanks so much for watching my first video. I'm hoping to have more videos that cover what it's like being an artist running a small business and selling at in-person events like artist alleys and other markets. So if that interests you, let me know by leaving a like on this video and subscribing to my channel. And until then, I'll see you in the next video.